Why does Schoenberg sound like this? Many of you have probably wondered the same thing. What is that? On top of the confusing sound, there's many terms used to refer to this sort of racket: atonal, 12-tone, serialism, expressionism, and for the super fancy, dodecaphonic. Stylistically a great leap from Mozart's era, the 18th century onward, but also more confusing to your ears. But why? Let's look at those scales I mentioned. A major scale is 8 notes long and sounds like this. The first note of the scale is the most important note. 1 is home and tells us the key that the piece is in. The 5th note of the scale is the second most important note. Alternating between the chords and keys built on these 2 notes creates the foundation and tonal grounding for a lot of classical music like Mozart's. You start at home, 1, you leave, 5, and then you return to 1. Everything is resolved and your ears are very happy. Moving ahead a few hundred years, composers began venturing into territory that's only loosely related to this foundation, and sometimes not at all. This leads us to Schoenberg. Schoenberg decided to abandon the scale-based 1 and 5 tonal foundation completely. This is his freely atonal music. The first piece he did this with was his second string quartet in 1908, and it did not receive great reviews. Undeterred, Schoenberg progressed with his path and moved towards a tonal reorganization without a hierarchy. So instead of this 8-note scale, he used a 12-note row like this. If a row is your bass, then it's a 12-tone composition. Or if you want to impress your friends at parties, you could throw in the word dodecaphonic, which basically means the same thing. So why don't we like the way this sounds? Part of it has to do with the physics of sound. With dissonant intervals, the sound waves don't line up and can create rapid beats that distress the ear. The biggest rascals are the half steps, the distance between 2 notes on the piano. Schoenberg, in all of his Schoenberg-iness, tended to highlight the intervals that are most like a half step. His method creates a lot of dissonance, and it's never resolved. So we never get that same sense of home. Our ears have nothing to look forward to or to latch onto, so it can seem harsh and disorienting. But the more you listen to it, the more your ears understand.